Welcome back, everyone. This is Prince, and today I'll be commentating on our interview with Fern Hollow Bicycles, owned by Nicholas Brungo. Nick is very busy, so basically I wrote up all the questions, sent it over to him, and then he sent me back all the responses. So the first question that we asked him was, could you take a few moments to introduce yourself? He answered, I grew up in Zelienople, PA, studied art history in college, and have an MFA in studio art. I moved back to Pittsburgh in 2005 and worked odd jobs while pursuing a career in the art world. Working as a bicycle mechanic was one of those odd jobs, and in 2011, I decided to open my own shop. The next question that we asked him was, how did Fern Hollow Bicycles start, and what's the backstory? In 2011, I opened a shop called Love Bikes in Lawrenceville in an alley off of 44th Street. 2 years later, I moved into a space on Butler Street and was there for about 4 years. Seeing as my mother and her parents were both from Lawrenceville, I wanted to stay in the neighborhood, but it had changed a lot since when I had opened, and it seemed to have a good number of customers from the Point Breeze Regent Square area, so I decided to start looking in that area. The little stretch of Trenton that I'm on seemed like a good spot between a bunch of neighborhoods that didn't have a shop and was also close to the park, so I thought it would be a good move. The next question that we asked him was, how long have you been in business? He answered, I have been in business for about 8 years, but opened as Fern Hollow just in April of this year. The next question that we asked him was, what kind of services do you provide? He answered, I offer new and used bicycles, full repair work, and accessories, as well as restorations on old bikes. The next question that we asked him was, what makes Fern Hollow Bicycles a special place? He answered, I like to think that being really inclusive and friendly makes it special. Of course, you can't please everyone, but I try my best to make everyone feel welcome and that their business is important to me. I'm also a really experienced and competent mechanic, so I try to make the quality of work the best I can. You can get a bike wrenched on anywhere, but I try to make it a good experience by being really accessible and honest. Next question that we asked him was, why did you choose Wilkinsburg as a place to start your company? He answered, Wilkinsburg offered the best mix of location and affordability that I thought might make for an optimal location. Opening 8 years ago in Lawrenceville was for similar reasons, as I wanted to be a part of a rebirth of a neighborhood, so I wanted my next location to be for similar reasons. The final question that we asked him was, what do you like most about Wilkinsburg? He answered, Wilkinsburg still feels very much like a Pittsburgh neighborhood in that the residents are loyal to the area and will go out of their way to support local businesses if they can. Everyone has been very welcoming and supportive. And that is the end of the interview we had with Nick from Fern Hollow Bicycles. He's a very great guy. If you haven't checked them out, go ahead. They have a lot of great things going on there. And until next time.